Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on here real quick and give you guys an update. I know I have one subscriber, so to you, you will probably see this. Everyone else, this is going to be new. So, quick synopsis, I started this page because I became a KDP publisher and I was going to publish journals, books, logbooks, you name it, put it on here and do my whole journey. Well, I ran into every hiccup you could ever run into with KDP and getting locked out of my Amazon account and KDP. And I kind of want to talk about that and where I'm at now. And through that whole process, I thought KDP was over. So I started transitioning this page to just be organizational things and come up with different themed things to build habits every day for every week, which ended up being pretty cool. So I'll probably still keep that. But yeah, let's dive in. So I started KDP, published 2 books on Amazon. I had Stuff and Things, which is more my journals and things that I was going to market on Instagram. And then my logbook, vehicle maintenance logbook, that I was putting on YouTube. It's going to be more organizational. This was vehicle maintenance logbook was put on right around Father's Day. And I'm like, this is perfect. A bunch of people are going to want to buy this for their fathers. And I mean, this is the cool thing. My first day I posted 18 views. Next day, 383, then 414, then 898, and then a dip. So, I ended up not getting any sales, but it was pretty encouraging to try some stuff out, right? Right. Well, back to KDP. So I start my account, I get it all set up, and it seems to be working. I get the 1 cent transfer into my bank account. Everything looks Gucci gang. I have my 2 books. I start working on this one here that's still not uploaded, and got my proofread of my hardcover for vehicle maintenance logbook. Waiting for that to come, and then boom, this hits. Complete your account information. Click on your account page and please provide the required details. Complete 2-step verification. So I'm like, okay, so for purposes of not giving my information away, not going to press on this, but you press on my account, it's basically saying that my bank account is not valid. I'm like, what the heck? I triple, quadruple checked, looked at my bank routing number matches. What possibly could be wrong? So I go searching on so many videos, and after hours, I figure out something super simple. It's got to be my name that it got put in there wrong. So disclaimer, anyone starting out with KDP Publishing, just do yourself a favor, even if you're 99.9% positive. Call your bank, ask them what your name is on your account with middle initial, not middle initial, whatever. Write that down, and then when you go to start your KDP account, you put down verbatim what it is in the bank. Guaranteed you will be smooth sailing. That was not my story, and so now it's still a work in progress and became a nightmare. Long story short, this happens. I start deleting my bank account, re-adding, deleting, re-adding. I give it about 4 to 5 business days. Nothing's happening. So I reach out to KDP support. You would click on this contact us, and it brings up a little message over here in the corner where you can talk to KDP staff. Now, it's probably auto-generated AI, and then it put me through to a staff member to talk to. Upon talking to them, they said that there's a hold on my account and that I need to provide to them proof of my bank account. So giving a voided check, I need to give them a piece of mail that has my address, just something that has the routing number, proof of my banking. Well, I didn't feel comfortable doing this because they emailed me and insinuated to email that information back in an email. Well, let's go back to my KDP here. It's interesting because they put this little security tip that says KDP will never ask you to share sensitive information such as your Amazon password or full banking details outside of your KDP account. So I didn't feel comfortable with that didn't respond to it. I start going on the interwebs, and a lot of people are talking about, yeah, KDP publishing, the support seems like a scam. Make sure you're writing it incorrectly up top, because scammers can pay to have a website look very similar but different ending. And I'm like, maybe I clicked on that. I don't know. So I decide, you know what? I'm going to sleep on it overnight and just let it be. Well, I should have done that. But I thought at midnight this would be a great time to maybe tackle this two-step verification. So I go to my Amazon account. And another sidebar, just so you guys are aware, KDP Publishing is a part of Amazon, but Amazon itself, where you set up your first account, is a separate entity for support from KDP Publishing support. So I go onto my Amazon account and I decide to look up my two-step verification. I can't really recount and tell you what I did other than I tried to change my cell phone number because I tried to add a cell phone number that is a Google number. I couldn't use my current cell phone number because it's linked to my normal Amazon account that I've had for years with Amazon Prime, all that. And I wanted my KDP Publishing to have its own email set up with my YouTube. But I needed a cell phone number. So I'm like, that's great. I look it up. I get this Google number. Everything's awesome. Something happened and I get locked out. I get locked out completely. I can't get into KDP anymore. I can't even get into my Amazon account because every time I go in, it asks for what's called an OTP. And an OTP is a one-time password, temporary password, that auto-generates codes used to securely verify your identity. And so I did something that's called a Google Authenticator. And Google Authenticator basically just sends you these different codes. You can see right here, like 6-digit codes, right? So it's giving it to me, and I'm typing those in. Nothing's working. And I keep doing it, and they're like, well, maybe it's the time zone, so you need to shut your phone off, turn it back on, go into the settings, turn it off, on, or try doing it because there's a lag in that. None of it is working. I keep looking at it closer, and it's saying, well, maybe it's being sent to a different email. Maybe it's being sent to a different number, and maybe it's my new Google number has something wrong. Nothing is working. All hope is lost. And so I'm like, all right, I just got to pivot. I got to give up my dreams of KDP Publishing because supposedly you can only ever have one account because they don't allow you to have multiple. Makes sense, right? I'm like, okay, so I'm going to transition this YouTube channel. It's just going to turn into habits and trying to build simple habits along the way and doing different challenges throughout the week, like acts of kindness, make your bed, talk about it challenge, wander and wonder challenge, trying to challenge people to get outside, thankful challenge, taking time to do gratitude every day, folding in organizational challenges, sip and sit challenge, to pause, reflect, and plan for the next week ahead. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be awesome. This will be wonderful. This is gonna take off. Goodbye, KDP. Well, let me show you something. Sunday Acts of Kindness had 2 views. Make Your Bed Monday just got its first view. Talk About It Tuesday, nada. But you want to know something funny? And again, this isn't a lot of views, but this simple habit saves me time every day. This video, I literally talked about putting a command strip up on your cupboard, and it got 18 views, which is awesome for me. I know that seems very little, but that's a big accomplishment for me. Well, I went to bed. I made this video, Tacos Made with Love, about expectations and how sometimes things don't go the way you expect. But this tag phrase that I've come up with is to start small, grow success, and to just be okay with your expectations not being met, because sometimes things can turn out even better than you could have ever imagined. So check out this video. It's actually pretty good. I wake up and I kind of have this epiphany. I'm like, you know what? I was using my iPad at that midnight time. I wonder if I have a web browser open. So sure as shit, I go on the iPad and lo and behold, web browser open in Amazon, still logged in. I change my password. I turn off that two-step verification, and boom, I'm into Amazon. And then boom, I'm into KDP. And then I still change my passwords just in case I had these scam people. So here we are standing. I put my new bank account information in. I'm just waiting on KDP to hopefully freaking complete it. If not, I'm just going to do a different bank and just do one that people suggest that is going to work. And I got some cool things down the pipeline I'm excited about. So, guys, if you're still here, thanks for listening. What the hell have you run into that is a freaking nightmare from KDP? Please share below. I would love to hear. And if you have any advice for this waiting period, please let me know. How many days did it take your bank account to get approved? If you had a bank hold and then re-entered it, how long did that all take? And thanks for enjoying the fireworks in the background, courtesy of my neighbors. Happy 4th of July, y'all.